You're not gonna believe it.
What is
Unless you've already known about it and hadn't told me.
What is it?
So I'm in here, I was feeding and I was getting the boss lady and Pocket ready. And what's going on, Big Daddy? What's going on? Y'all look how good Willie's standing. Left front, that's it right there. It's not pointing forward. He's looking good, standing tall. Got a lot of weight on that foot. Looking good, brother. Yes, you are. Well, what is happening? Cog Squad. Jason, of course y'all saw Racing Reska and Big Willie over here at Cog Hill Farm. Holly went and hit the shade. Y'all, it's gonna be a scorcher today. Whoo! We've had 2 days of rain. Basically, well, I take that back. It's rained, I think, every day this week, honestly. So the ground is moist. The heat's fixing to come in. And it's just fixing to... If you're visiting Alabama in the next few days and not used to this, I don't even know what you call it. You know, I say humidity, but I think it's worse than humidity. I don't know what you call this. But if you're not used to it, be careful. Be careful out there, because it will sneak up on you. It's rough. Absolutely rough. You'll be soaking wet and thinking, what in the world did I do in the past 10 minutes to get like this? It's horrible. But we're used to it. But y'all see Big Willie? Willie is he's doing pretty good. He really is. Just a quick update on him right there while we're over here is he seems to be adjusting to the shoes fairly well. Now, there was some questions about why didn't we put the egg bar on both shoes or on both hooves? And this is what Dr. D suggested for Derek to do. And so Derek agreed with that. They're both the same thickness shoes, so his feet aren't unlevel. Just one's got a bar on the back pretty much because it's a circle to keep that heel from going down, to increase the blood flow and take a little pressure off of him. But Derek did say when he left that if for us to watch him for the next 2 to 5 days, see if he's sore, see if he's not walking right, see if he's uncomfortable. If he is, he'll come back and put the egg bar shoe on the other foot, even though it doesn't need it, to see if that will, you know, change things up. But so far, I think he's okay, y'all. I think so. But we'll keep an eye out on him. If we think we need to change anything up, we definitely will. But how are you doing today? That's what I want to know. I hope you're having a blessed day. And let's get in here and feed before I get fired. Oh, I can hear Brooke. She's over there taking care of the chickens this morning. I can hear her just steadily talking to them. She's not filming or anything. So I know if you ever wonder, do we actually talk to the animals like this all the time when we don't have the camera rolling? Yeah, 100%. You know, what you see is what you get. But what's funny is, you know, we don't even think about it, you know? Yeah, we just talk to them, don't we, Holly? Yeah. Like they know what we're saying. All right, Peachy, I'm getting you, girl. What y'all fussing about? What's going on? Good morning, Pocket. Good morning, boss lady. Look at your hair. It is just about all in. Look at that. You got a few little... Let me get that out for you. I'll get it out. Yeah. Right there. Pocket, I got to get Peach's hair. All right. I'll leave you alone. I got it. I understand. I'll leave you alone. She wants me to leave her alone, girl. Yeah. She wants me to leave her alone. All right. Let me get y'all fed. I'm coming. I'm getting it. You don't need to come out. No. You do not need to come out. Yeah, I know. I can only go so fast, though, Peaches. Yeah. I tell you, I am grateful you're not as loud as Loretta. I will tell you that. 100%. That would be bad. I think you'd blow everybody's eardrums out if you were. It would echo in this barn. That would be rough. We'd have to have like headphones set up over there in the barn when you walk in, get you a pair and put on. So I am grateful for that. So you can grunt all you want. So I'm about to wet the feed. Brooke's in here handling them eggs. I heard you out there talking to them chickens.
Did you?
I could hear you over here. I just told everybody that we actually do talk to the animals. You know, it's not just for show.
It's words of encouragement. You know, I like somebody to talk to me every now and then too.
That's right.
I figure 22 eggs is what I got today.
Ooh.
So, you know, if I talk to them nicely, who knows? I might get 2 full dozen tomorrow.
Well, I will say this: 22 eggs in this scorching.
Well, they're starting to molt too. So,
I don't blame them. I'd molt too.
Biscuit, are you molting?
Molt before you melt. That's what I say.
That's right. Well, Biscuit's got an air conditioner, so I don't think she's going to molt.
No, Biscuit's living the life.
I hear some noises outside.
This is so crazy about those cats. So you come in here, they start meowing.
Well, I was talking about the cows.
Oh, yeah, I hear them too, but I hear the cats chomping. I come over here, it happens every morning just about. I come over here, as soon as you come in this room, they come running here as fast as they can, and then they start eating as if they can't eat unless we're in here.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, there's cat food in here all the time.
All the time.
But I pick up the bowl and shake it around, and it's like...
Yeah.
It's like I just poured some fresh hors d'oeuvres.
It's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys.
Biscuit said I'm a girl. One beautiful girl.
Biscuit's helping with the eggs.
Yeah, that's right. Not everybody goes and acts silly in front of the cat food.
No.
Some of us have to work.
That's right. She's been doing a great job at holding that Combach feed down so it don't float off.
Well, you probably gonna get a raise, girl.
Before I do.
You hear that?
So I can hear the cows this morning, and I swear to y'all, I swear I just heard a moo that I hadn't heard before. I swear. There it was. Let me get Pocket here. Hang on. I'm coming, girl. I'm coming. Let me get you and the boss lady done. All right, so they're out there. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna set the camera up over here and see if we can catch him. Because they just stared at me. I think if I come over here, he's not gonna do it. But I hear you. That's definitely a new moo. Brooke's going to go take the eggs. I can't wait to tell her. That is the first time, that's not him. That's the first time we've ever heard little man moo. Or the first time I've heard him. I'll ask Brooke if she's heard him, but I don't think so because she didn't say anything to me about it. She would have been excited. She would have told me. That was Matilda. That's Matilda. You know, Mildred used to be pretty vocal. She's not that vocal anymore. And y'all know Big Moody, he's got the softest, that's Tater. He's got the softest voice of everybody over there. That's Tater. What Moody does, he goes, ooh. Probably biggest cow in Chilton County. And that's what he does. Might be even biggest in the state. That's no lie either. All right, let's get them taken care of. This is since we got Moody on Luberson, this is well, let's just say, it's not as easy as it used to be. But that's okay. A lot of y'all said in the last video, and I didn't even pay any attention to it at all, was that's a lot of pressure on you. All these cows staring at you. Yeah, I guess it is. All eyes on me, right? All right, fence off. I'm gonna get y'all's water going at the same time. Yeah, still no flies, y'all. Look at that, that is amazing. Well, I say, I mean, is it 100%? No, there's a few here and there, but look at Moody. He usually gets some more than anybody. And I think it's because of the color of him. But that's unreal right there. And Mildred, look at her. Look at that. That is so amazing. Little man's back, face, look at that. Okay, I know y'all want your feed. I'm getting it. We're gonna get it. All right, fence is off. All right, Moo Daddy, come on, brother. Come on, Big Moo, let's go. Come on, Moody. Come on, Moody, come get your food. Oh goodness, we're having a... Come on, Moody. There you go, Moody. There you go, go get it. Go get it. Why is he being stubborn? He ain't never done that before. All right, I'll get Matilda then. Come on, baby. Oh, y'all gonna come down here and get hers, but you ain't gonna come down here and get yours? Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Come on. See what I'm talking about? It's not as easy as it once was. Ain't that how that song goes? Come on, let's go. Come on, Moody. Come on, Moody. Look here, buddy. There you go. Finally. All right, get everybody else. And Matilda. Come on, Matilda. Come on down here, baby. Get yours. Come on. Come on, that a girl. That a girl. Now, I probably didn't get all that in the frame of the camera. Devil went down to Georgia. What's up, honey? Jesse?
Well, I guess y'all can see that the eggs are out of stock. Somebody did bring the cartons back. Wonderful thing. But I bet they weren't able to get any eggs. But we're going to change that. I just put some eggs in here, so got to remember to flip that sign around so people that drive by know we have eggs in stock. Of course, we try to keep our honey out here, and got some tomatoes that have been sitting for a minute. Oh goodness, some of these cartons have seen their better day, but we appreciate everybody that brings cartons back. So I guess I better get Jason's side by side back to him. He didn't give me permission to drive it. I should have drove my own, but I like to walk early in the morning unless I'm carrying a bunch of eggs to go to the farm stand. And nothing goes to waste around here. I told y'all there were a couple of tomatoes that had some bad spots on them from sitting out at the stand, but look at here. Those tomatoes are sure good eating for Cheese and his ladies. You can see Cheese is over there. He's got one. He took a bite out of it and decided he'd let his ladies have it. No waste, right, girls?
Y'all come on, shake and bake. Come on. Come on, guys. Let me see some shaking and some baking. There's one. That's more like stop and flop right there. Come on. Come on, honey, there's nothing in there. You don't need anything that's in that stall, okay? You don't. You good. Okay? You're good. Come on, goats. Come on, y'all. Well, you know what? I don't blame y'all because it is hot this morning. It is. I don't blame y'all. Y'all know what I forgot to do, and I know some of y'all are screaming at me right now. Jason, you left the water on and you didn't get your bracelet. Luckily, the trough's full, so I don't have to worry about it. Ha! You know, if these guys were a quintet, you know, somebody was Conway Twitty, Moody probably would be Michael Jackson. He's just got that soft voice, you know what I mean? Just, don't match his body at all. And if I was a betting man, I would bet that Moody would sound like Barry White. Not Betty White. Just, but little man's got a good little voice. We just have to wait and see. But I hear Brooke's pulling up, so I can't wait to tell her what of course he's not gonna do it now because he's eating. And Biscuit's doing what Biscuit does. There she is. Cannot let that float away. Somebody's got to keep it held down. Guess what?
What?
You're not going to believe it.
What is
Unless you've already known about it and hadn't told me.
What is it?
So I'm in here, I was feeding and I was getting the boss lady and Pocket ready. And the cows are out there mooing, you know, doing their thing. And something sounded off. I was like, I ain't never heard that before. Walked out there, little man was mooing. So you ain't heard it, have you?
No, I have not.
Oh, I'll have to play it back because, I know, I got him right here. I'll have to play it back because he's not going to do it now because he's eating.
I have not heard it. What did it sound like?
Like, ooh.
So you knew immediately it wasn't one of the regular movers.
Automatically. Well, you know, we know their voices.
Yeah, we certainly do. So, I mean, I would have recognized it if he had mooed. I have not heard it.
He mooed.
I thought you were going to say Peaches talked or something, but him mooing is definitely...
Him mooing. I thought you was going to say you heard Peaches was going to give me a raise. But
Well, I mean, you know, she could have said, hey, that's incredible. You gotta play it back for me.
I'll play it back for you so you can see it.
I don't believe it until I hear it.
I'll show you on
I
camera.
mean, I feed a lot, and he hadn't moved for me, so that makes me happy. And he's completely 100%.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
Procedure done. We don't have to worry about baby calves.
No, or breeding back to the mama.
Or breeding back to the mama, because he realized that he was a man.
Yeah. What you talking about, Willis? Come on. Holly, that ain't nobody. Goodness gracious. Holly's gotten where she thinks anybody pulling a trailer is stopping, and I have no idea why. I can't figure that out. You know? I don't know, brother. I don't know what she's doing. No, I don't. All right, Racing Reska, let's go, baby. Did you hear little man mooing? Sure is. Got his voice. Little man got his voice. There you go, gorgeous. What's up, Rock? Well, y'all, I have not shown y'all the back kitchen garden or the Alabama potager garden, but look how beautiful it has become back here. Look at our barge, and the pollinators are loving it. So we got a bed full of barge. Look at the cosmos right here. Again, pollinators are absolutely all over the cosmos. The zinnias are just still putting on the show. Even after the hard heat we've had, the zinnias have not slowed down. Neither has the cosmos. Now the barge was struggling a little bit with the heat at one point, but the cosmos, the zinnias, and of course the sunflowers, which are pretty much done blooming, but you can see we got pollinators all on it. Look right here, we got some over here. And Mary Carl asked me, Daddy, can you let them dry out and out here and don't pull them up? I said, sure, because she wants the birds to come in and, you know, have them a nice little treat. But just beautiful out here. I want to show y'all, I got to pick some tomatoes out here. I got some jalapenos that need to be picked. You can see my tomatoes out here. That's a good looking tomato right there. We're gonna pick these today. I got some sun golds over there that need to be harvested. So my first year back here gardening, I think did fairly well. I still got a weed issue in this gravel area. I've got to figure out an easy way to contend with that. I don't need to stretch myself out too thin. Speaking of stretching myself out too thin, my plan back here is to plant the fall garden back here this year. No vegetables in the front half this year. All my fall gardening back here in this space. It's just way easier for me to maintain. I'm not stretching myself out too thin. And that's what I built it for. It is. This is exactly why we built this space back here, because it's so close to the house. One of the #1 rules that I like to tell you guys, when you're planting your garden, the closer to your house, the better. Because what will happen is that these dog days of summer hit, it's 212 degrees outside and humidity's hovering around 5,000–6,000, and you need some tomatoes or basil or okra or squash. It's 5:30 in the afternoon, you've been working all day, you just came inside, and you're like, I just don't want to go out there and I just don't want to go out that far and go get a tomato, just for one tomato. But if it's right here near your house, you'll go get it. You'll use it a whole lot more. So when you're planting, the closer your garden is to your house, the better. Let me show you what we're gonna plant this year back here. I thought about starting them today, y'all. I really did. I came really close to starting these seeds, and I said, you know what? Here it is. This is getting close. Well, here it is, August 15th. Let's say these things are ready in 4 to 6 weeks. So that leaves me September. Yeah, September is just a little too early for me. It is. I think I'm gonna wait a couple more weeks and have these guys ready late September, early October, because it's still hot, and it's still gonna be hot here in Alabama, and these are cool season plants, and if I plant them too early, they're gonna bolt on me, and they're not gonna be any good, and I'm gonna start all over again. But I do wanna show you guys what we're planting this year, and this is the monthly Hoss subscription service, and that's what I'm going with, because this is normally what I plant anyways. So that worked out great. We got a broccoli, and this one I never grown before, called Waltham. I guess that's how you say it. I've never grown that one before. Now I've grown Green Magic, which is an excellent broccoli for our area. This one's called Purple Magic, so this will be cool. It'll give us that color that we're looking for. We're doing a Veronica hybrid cauliflower. You know, I grew cauliflower for the first time last year in my entire gardening career. I've never been able to grow cauliflower, and I did it last year. So I'm happy to get that going. Also last year, I remember we did this. First time I've done it and been successful with it as well, and that is cabbage. So we're gonna grow a Cheers hybrid cabbage this year. And we made sauerkraut, which we have been enjoying. Since we did that, we've been putting mainly on sausage dogs. We like Kaneka sausage dogs, and we've been using that sauerkraut on there, on those. And of course, well, I got one more. We got that lacinato kale. Brooke sometimes will freeze dry kale, make kale chips. We've done that before. But also, you know, I cannot forget the one thing that we love growing more than anything during the fall. Y'all already know what it is. Collard greens. So we're doing Top Chop. That's been one of our favorites here recently, Top Chop collard greens. It's easy to grow. It tolerates some heat. does well in the winter months here. So top chock collards. So that will be our fall gardening. It's not quite time to plant garlic, onions, or carrots for us yet. That'll be later on in October, and we'll do that when it's time. I gotta know, if you fall gardening, which is my favorite time to gardening, you're not battling the sun over here and his best friend, humidity, here in Alabama. We're not battling the pest that we have here in Alabama, and we're not battling the weeds. And we can actually grow more varieties of vegetables in the fall and winter than we can in the summer months here in Alabama. But what is your favorite thing to grow in the fall and winter if you do gardening in that time? I'd love to know. I did say I wasn't planting any vegetables out in the front plots, my big plots, but I am going to plant a full plot. That's my plan, of calendulas, the flower that we like to grow during the fall and winter months. It's got such great healing powers. They're beautiful. The pollinators love it when they don't have anything else, during that time. And we cannot keep our calendula salve in stock. As soon as it gets on the website, it sells out, mainly because, I can't keep up with the demand with the flowers I have. So this year we're going to plant a full plot. That's our plan, 40 by 40, and freeze dry those. And hopefully we can have enough calendula throughout the season so we can provide that for you guys. It sells out fast, don't it, Holly? But tell me what you're planting this fall and winter. I gotta know. Talking about selling out, can't keep things on the website. The pre-order for the Cog Hill Farm 8-inch cast iron skillet ends today also. So there's a couple of things that I would like to address that I've seen pop up, and I've tried to answer all of them, but I know there's some that have slipped through the cracks, and that is this. I've seen people say, and I've answered them, Jason, it's showing the pre-order is sold out. The pre-order is not sold out. What's happening is you got the old where it originally sold out still up in your system. So close all your tabs, all your windows, clear your history, and try it again. It should come up and work. That's been working for everybody else that I've told that to. Number 2, international shipping. We are not doing international shipping. We talked to the UPS rep, got the ins and outs on it. International shipping, what's happening is, and this has already happened to us twice on orders that wasn't cast iron. So it was a Canadian order and it was a Mexican order. They paid their product, paid their, say it was $20 shipping to get it shipped, gets into Canada. The government put on extra duties, taxes, brokerage fees, or tariffs on top of what you already paid. So when UPS went to deliver this package to this lady, they wanted $60 more or they would not deliver it. So of course the lady declined it, and then she let us know. We never got that package back. We lost that package. We never got that back. And we filed a claim and we haven't got reimbursed on that. The Mexican order, my camera overheated. So we're in the shade. All right, the Mexican order, same thing. They paid for the product, they paid for the shipping. Then when it got there, there was a 800% tax added to it that they had to pay to get their package, and they declined it, and we never got it back. So we do not want you to pay us $20, $30 shipping. Then when your package gets to you, the government, whatever country you lived in, has added more tariffs, brokerage fees, taxes, or duties on top of that. And you have to pay it to get that package. So that's just way, way, way too much for just me and Brooke to handle right now. It just is. So, and I hope you guys understand. We're truly do apologize from the bottom of our heart, because we do have a big following outside the United States. But right now, we just can't ship internationally on these skillets. And again, I do apologize, and I hope you guys understand. Do you like pina colada? All right, let's check your water inspecting skills. Did y'all finish Nuggets DVD set? Because I'm gonna tell y'all, this right here is a huge improvement. Huge improvement right here now. Wait till I tell Nugget. He's gonna be proud of y'all. Yes, he is. They said I passed. I'll take it coming from a rookie. I will. And I sure am glad you guys are improving them skills. You can never be too old to learn something new, even though y'all are youngsters, you know. Speaking of never being too old to learn something new, I got humongous news. That's gonna take a second to fill up right there. Come on in here, girl, I got the fans going. Come on, come on. Big news on termite right here. Y'all know, most of y'all know the history of termite right here. We don't have to, you know, dwell or dive deep into it, but I was kind of stuck on the whole muffler thing. Seems to be running okay, but haven't let it run long. And this weekend, out of the blue, I get an email. Pretty much the email reads like this. Hey Jason, me and my wife have been following y'all for years. We recently moved in the area, semi-close, and I would love to help you with termites. I am retired, but my entire career pretty much has been restoring Volkswagens. And I would love to come over and help you with termite. Now, when I'm meaning restoring Volkswagens, I'm not talking about no Farmer Jason fixer-upper or Shade Tree Joe's down the road or whatever. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of dollar restoration Volkswagens. I'm talking Barrett Jackson. I'm talking Meckham. I'm talking about frame off, redoing everything, immaculate, just crazy restorations, as you can see in some of the pictures that he sent me. So I called the fella and we had a great conversation over an hour long. He said, just stop what you're doing. He said, when we're done with this, it will be a dependable vehicle that you can trust, then that you will feel safe letting Mary Carl and or Brooke drive it. That's our end goal. And he got into some whole bunch of technical stuff. His main concern right now, he's a little worried. He wants to make sure that the engine got rebuilt properly. Because when I mean a professional, he is a professional. This is Michael Jordan of Volkswagens, and not to knock Donnie Volkswagen at all, because I am thoroughly grateful for Donnie Volkswagen. But we're talking about a gentleman that has 30 plus years of experience of full restoration of Volkswagens, and not only Volkswagens, all vehicles. That's what he has done his entire life, is restore vehicles to pristine conditions. Now, I don't want termite to be no $100,000 showcase, you know. I just want it to be able to run, trust it. If we want to go to town and go pick up groceries in it, we don't have to worry about it breaking down. He doesn't want to be on camera, so I just want to put that out there. But he is coming. He gave me permission to show you his photos, and I cannot be more excited. I'm going to learn. I asked him, you know, not only do I want you to help me with this, but, you know, I really want to learn how to do this myself. So do you mind like standing over me and saying, Jason, you know, do this, do that, like a mentor, like a Volkswagen or a mechanic mentor or technician mentor? He said that he can come on my schedule. So whenever I need him to come help me with something, he can work around my schedule, which was really big when I was working with Mr. Donnie Volkswagen. You know, he's going to school. He's, you know, 18 years old. He's got a social life. He's working a full-time job. So I was working around his schedule, and most of the time, our schedules just didn't. But this is unreal. And I gotta go check on the water. I bet it's overfilling. Yeah, dadgummit. So this is unreal, honestly. I had to pinch myself. I did. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it. So I know he's watching the video. I appreciate you. By the time this video comes out, you know, you've already looked at termite, and I don't know how far we're gonna have to go with it, but I think things are fixing to start snowballing quick. All right, let's get that mineral feeder filled up there, Bootsy. What's going on, old man? Old Tip and Top. Y'all like that old Bartles and James commercial, two old men sitting on the porch, ain't you?
My name is Frank Bartles, and this is Ed James.
Oh man, who put this top on? Moody? Goodness. Jiminy crickets. God. That was worse than that lever on that fertilizer truck. Oh, I thought you was open. I'm gonna take my fingers out. Y'all come get you some minnows. Yeah. Y'all come get you some minnows. You can't get it in there. Look out, brother. Oh, that's sister. Sorry, Laura. Look out, look out, look out. Y'all look out. All right, good deal. Hey, you mind if I sit over here in front of that fan with you? Huh? You mind? You don't mind, do you? Feels good, doesn't it? It does feel good. I have been working on the shabarn. I will say I got all the inside plugs completely done, and I got all the lights wired. I don't have the fixtures hung, but I got all the lights wired except 3 on the inside. I still got the outside to do, but I've been plugging along, doing a little bit here and there on it, and hopefully we can get power on that baby soon. But listen, I hope you had the best day ever today. I hope little man out there mooing put a big smile on your face. And in the meantime, catch you on the next one. Tell him, Holly, yeah. Y'all be good.